Hi, I'm Bryony Kennedy, the founder of Adorn Cosmetics, and today I'm going to show you a really simple, effortless makeup routine for those of you that are suffering from uneven texture and tone of the skin. So, first of all, what you need to do is apply the antioxidant superfood oil together with the Hydration Plus Day Primer. You can put both of them in the hand at the same time and just pop them on. What that will do is hydrate the skin and get it really nice and plump and dewy so that your foundation looks absolutely skin-like and won't look matte, or it will not look obvious on the skin, especially if you've got fine lines or darker lines. So to get started, we have already applied half of Amanda's face. So you can see here, this is the side that we've done, and we're now going to show you this effortless technique on this side of the face. So what I like to start with is just a very tiny amount of a product called the Skin Radiance Liquid Illuminizer. Now, I don't really worry about rubbing this in too much, because once I come back to apply the foundation, that will blend that in. But what the Skin Radiance Liquid Illuminizer does is it gives a really radiant glow, a youthful glow to the skin, and it also makes the cheekbones stand out as it's got light reflecting properties in it. I'm now applying the Loose Mineral, or the Anti-Aging Loose Mineral Foundation, and that is in the light to medium color. So we've already color matched Amanda to her décolletage. That's the area that you need to color match to. Okay, so your face might be a little bit lighter, but you do need to color match to your chest. Otherwise, you're going to continue to look two different shades, okay? And if you don't get the right color, it can make you look gaunt, gray, can look sick. So it's very important that you get the color right. Okay, so using our Kabuki brush, I am just applying this very gently, and you notice I'm doing a sweeping motion. I'm not really buffing it in. So this particular sweeping motion gives a heavier application. If you're wanting a light application, so if you're just doing a really quick everyday look, you would buff it into the skin. But this one, I'm just sweeping it on. And at the same time, what this is doing is it's actually mixing in that liquid Skin Radiance Illuminizer that I just popped on a moment ago. And you can see already just here that nice highlight on the side from that Skin Radiance. Now there's 20 plus in this foundation, so just really quickly pop that down your neck and your décolletage anyway for the sun protection. Okay, and then the next step for this is to give your eyebrow some definition. So it's always important to color match the brow dust to your eyebrow color. Okay, then you can't get it wrong. So in this instance, I'm using the fairest of our brow dust shades, and it's a really nice color for blonde hair, okay? Especially if you've got really sparse eyebrows. So I'm just filling in the gaps here. And I think if there's one thing you don't miss in your makeup routine, it's your eyebrows. They give a really nice lift to the eye. It opens up the eye if you have a smaller eye, or if your eye's a little bit droopy. So it really opens up this eye area and gives the illusion of a larger eye. Okay, so it's water resistant too, so you don't have to fear missing an eyebrow during the day. Then what I do to finish off the skin is apply our super popular sellout Peachy Sleep Concealer, starting on the corner, that's where quite black there, right to the corner of the tear duct where we can weep and get a little bit red. Now you just put this on like an eye cream. Don't sweep it, you dab it, okay, because then it's going to stay at its thickest and give the best coverage this way. And I'm not taking it up too close to the lash line, because most of us have fine lines up there and we don't want to accentuate those. So I'm really just focusing on the dark circle and onto the cheekbone. Then with a clean finger, I just gently blend it up a little bit onto that area. Okay, now closing for me. You can also just put a little bit on the eyelid just to help with any veins. Okay, then I'm going to show you a really simple technique for making your blush look super natural, and that's by using 2 blush colors. Okay, one that's similar in color to your natural skin, or even using your lip color as a bit of a guide. Okay, so I'm going to use the loose winter blush, and what that's going to do is give me a really good base for the cheeks without it looking too bright and worrying about the blending too much. So it's a really quick skin color. So it just breaks up the foundation and the skin from looking one-dimensional. You'll always look healthier if you put blush on. Okay, and now I'm going to use our new Coral Radiance blush on the apples of the cheeks. So I see a lot of people wanting to use bright colors on the cheeks, but they find that they end up looking like, I guess, a clown because they're putting it all the way. So this is a really quick and easy way of wearing a brighter blush by putting a lighter colored one underneath. So you'll see that's really given a really nice pop of color and broken up the foundation. Okay, I am then going to finish the skin with the loose Illuminizer, just in a C, again, just to accentuate the cheekbones. And I'm going to finally just dust this over the eye as well, just to give a really nice, quick, simple eyeshadow. Then, grabbing a chubby pencil, I'm going to use the Amethyst. You just pop this in the corner. Don't worry about getting it straight. Yep. And again, it's another little C. So just pop it on like this. And then what you do is just grab a clean brush, an eyeshadow brush, and then you just blend that in a little bit so that the line is a bit smudged. So this is great for those that are not great at having straight eye lines, and that's given some really nice height to the eye. The Amethyst color really is soft, it's vibrant, it's not harsh like using a black, and it's one of my favorite colors to use. So this is how you can add a pop of color by using the Amethyst eyeliner, because it's still quite earthy. Now the mascara that I'm using is the Hello Lashes Dark Brown. Again, I just love the dark brown because it's much more forgiving, it's much more natural, especially as we get older. We don't want things that are going to make us look harsh, especially if you've got short eyelashes. Okay, and then I just pop a little bit on the outer corners, not too much. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just finish this off with a really pretty simple gloss, and this one is Diana. Now this is an organic lip gloss, so not only will it give you colour, but it's also going to hydrate, nourish, and deliver some really nice ingredients to help keep these lips moisturised. Okay, and then if you're feeling your skin's a little bit dehydrated, a tip that I really love to use is the waterproof foundation that we've got on at the moment. You can actually apply the rose water spritzer over the top. What this will do is make the skin and the foundation look more skin-like. Okay, it'll make it look more dewy. So if you have got the dehydrated or dry skin type, the rose water is an excellent finishing product for this particular look. So there you have it, the finished face for anyone that's going through texture or tone irregularities.